What's up, guys? So here we are doing part 3 of the Fast and the Furious filming locations, and we are here in Orange County, California again this week. And the reason I say again is because I had come about 4 days ago to do this particular filming location, and I made a huge mistake. I didn't realize that there was so much. I mean, I know things have changed, but I didn't know how much they changed, and that completely threw me off. So in editing, while I was editing and I was able to see the movie on a bigger screen, I was able to see what was going on and what changed and why things were so confusing. And I'm gonna explain it all right now in a minute, but I had to come back about an hour away from where I live just to get over here to redo this. But I wanted to redo it because I was so excited to get this out. And I know it's been a while since my part 2 video, but here we are again. And hopefully I have this out soon. So let's go and let's get this filming location done. So right behind me, these were some of the statues that were actually placed right here, right behind me for the movie. And somewhere in the 2000s, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was maybe like the late to mid 2000s, somewhere around there, that they decided to get rid of the little statue area and scatter these all around. And they also, like I said, the scene was a little tough to put together because also this wall wasn't here and the houses behind it were also not here. All this is brand new construction. So when I was watching the movie, it completely threw me off. I was trying to figure out what the placement of the statues, because in the movie, while you're watching it, it looks as if though they're coming in from a long stretch of road before they get to the statues, which your first assumption would be that way, which is the entrance. But in reality, they actually came in over here before this wall was built. So Paul Walker and Vin Diesel would have been driving the Eclipse, and the motorcycles, Johnny Tran and his little gang would have been following them into this parking lot from this direction right here before this wall existed. Okay, so as a point of reference, currently this entryway right here is the only way into this parking lot. As we turn over here, this fence and these two houses once upon a time were not here. Now over here at this corner, that's where Johnny Tran would have came following the Eclipse, following Brian and Dom. As they come in, you would have seen these two buildings in the background as they round this corner right here, make their way this way, and the Eclipse would have ended up right here where these no parking stripes are at. Right behind me, these buildings can be seen in the movie as they're pulling into this parking lot. And right here, like I said, once upon a time, this would have been another entryway. So where this Toyota currently is, that's where the Confucius statue would have been located. Now, the reason I know this is because on Google Maps, you can definitely make out the shadow of where that statue rest area used to be, along with these stripes right here. So there it is on Google Maps. You can definitely make out the outline of where the statues used to be. And right here on these no parking stripes, that's where the Eclipse would have came to a stop. And if you pay attention in the movie, you can definitely notice that the Confucius statue is right in front of the Eclipse, and it would be this third parking spot where Confucius would be. And then now here's some drone footage, and you can definitely make out the same outline. It's a little easier to see when you're in the air than as opposed to when you're on the ground. But there it is, there you have it. So I can definitely say with confidence that this is definitely the location of where Confucius used to be. So this mural right here can be seen on the two shots where they're leaving and coming back to shoot up the Eclipse. we have this filming location sorted, and hopefully I got it completely right this time. We're on to the next location. Now, the next footage you're gonna see is from 4 days ago when I was here last, like I said, and hopefully that one is correct, and I'm pretty sure it is. That one wasn't too hard, but let's head that way. Let's go to past me and let's see what's going on. Okay, so here we are for the next filming location, which is down the street from the statues, although the movie would lead you to believe that they're actually coming out of the same shopping center or wherever it was that they're trying to make you think that they're at. And that would be right behind me, right through this pagoda. That's where you would see Dom and Brian walking out, where he tells them to tell him the story about what happened, that they got a 20-mile hike to humor him. That would have taken place right here, right behind me. And just a little bit of Hollywood trickery right there. They, like I said, they make it seem like they're coming out, like the eclipse explosion happened right in that parking lot or the shopping center. But in reality, it happened down over there where the statues would have been, about 2 blocks down that way. So the shot we get in the movie would have been something like this, as Dom and Brian are walking toward us.
What the hell was that all about?
It's a long story.
Well, we got a 20-mile hike, humor me.
And the building in the background has since been changed. It's been painted. It used to be like that, like the top of the pagoda, it used to be like that color. And now it's been painted white. And as a matter of fact, the trees that are there, I'm not even sure if they were palm trees in the movie. I think they were regular trees and now they're palm trees. I think. I have to go back and look. Now I know for a fact that the TK Food Market sign has been changed. The market on this one is a lot bigger, a lot more pronounced. And the other one, it's off to the corner on the right. So I know that that has actually been changed. So I made it across the street, and right here is where Dom and Brian would have been walking away from the explosion, well, supposedly walking away, and they would have been walking toward this pagoda right here, which we were just on the other side of, and the camera would have been facing inward toward here, and you would have seen this building right here featured in the background. Now, the building itself has been painted, but I do know for sure that it is the same building because the windows match up, and I think I said right now that the embellishments on the roof were not there, but they are there. Just it was really hard to see them. The building itself has been painted, but for sure this is the original building. Just it's been updated, of course, because it's been 22 years. So naturally it's gonna change. But yeah, there you have it.